What up, YouTubers and retro players? Welcome back to Dennis Fleeman's YouTube channel, the OG thrift store, garage sale, and flea market hunter. Ah, it's spring. You smell that spring? Ah, yeah. King's Day is just around the corner. Woohoo! The flea markets are coming, guys. The garage sales are coming. So I decided to do a little test run to see if I'm still in shape after a long winter. Yeah. So I decided to do a hunting and thrift store / kringloopwinkels video, part 18, in just 2 days. I gave myself 2 days to visit a lot of thrift stores and to see if I could find some decent material for an episode. Did it work out? Was it worth it? Let's see it in this video. We're kicking off this episode with a couple of Nintendo watches. Man, if only that was true. No, we're kicking off this episode with a couple of PlayStation 2s. Two PlayStation 2s. The asking price is €17.50 for one console. So both consoles are tested. $17.50 for a console. That's a bad price in my opinion. Better watch out for some bundle deals on eBay or Marktplaats. Let's move on. Next up is a PlayStation 1 game. It's Yu-Go. Oh man, I really hate those Yu-Go games. But look at this. The backside, the case, medieval. Oh man. I just wish that this was a medieval game. Would have bought that in a heartbeat for €1. Medieval. Great game, great platformer. Sadly, the game isn't in here, it's just a case. Yu-Go. No. Let's move on. What do we have here? A Move Quad Charge Station? Well, it's sealed, but, oh, excuse me. Sealed? But it's not something that I'm looking for. For one reason or another, this charging cable and accessory stuff always finds its way sealed to the thrift stores. Let's move on. PlayStation 2 games, of course there are FIFA games. FIFA, check. An Earth Blu-ray, also nice, but check this out. Ratchet and Clank free for the PlayStation 2. Love those platform games. Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, awesome platformers. Only €1, check it out. No scratches, with manual. Hell yes, I'm picking this up. Let's move on to the comic section. Let's see what we can find here. Saskia in your room, Wimmy, Little Whip, him. No, oh, this is more like it. Comics, real Marvel and DC comics. This is something else though. Gear Station? Sadly, there aren't any video game related ads in this comic, it seems. Whoa, this is interesting. Marvel versus DC comics? Ooh, het begint. Number 1. Interesting. It has a little bit of damage. That's a bummer, but wow. That comic is ahead of its time, let me tell you. Let's see what else they got here. Wiki, Borgenvallei. No, nothing really that interesting comic related. Buckle up for some action figure madness. Yes, most of the time I don't find action figures, but for some awkward reason, this thrift store has a shitload. We just saw some kind of Transformers knockoff, and this seems to be a real genuine Batman action figure. Interesting. See if we can find a date here. I'm guessing it's from the early 2000s or the zeros. Interesting. But let's see what else they got here. Oh, this is even better. Sadly, it's only one action figure, but He-Man. This goes, I'm picking this one up. They're only asking 50 cents for it. That's a great price in my opinion, 50 cents. Ooh, and this is another Thundercats or Transformers knockoff. Well, they sure have
A lot of action figures this time around. Let's see what else they got. Lego! Oh my. Oh my. A whole lot of manuals and a box full of Lego. Woo! Let's check this out, guys. Let's check this out. Lego, and not just any Lego. Lego from the late 80s and early 90s, it seems. Wow, check this out. A lot of manuals here. And cut up boxes and G.I. Joe stuff. Wow, it's getting better by the second. Not by the minute, by the second. Amazing. Wow. And you can't really see it. It's, wow, Operation Deep Six, G.I. Joe. Some kind of manual. Well, you can't really see it, but just on the left of me, there's a huge box of Lego. A huge box. And I asked the lady what she wants for all these manuals and the Lego in this thrift store. And she said like $7.50. And I'm just, what? All right. I have $10 here, you know. And I wanted to say keep the change, but hey, I'm Dutch, so I'm cheap as fuck. So I said, here's 10 euros, and yeah, this is a spoiler right here. But yeah, I bought all these manuals. G.I. Joe, check it out. Wow. And wow, this seems to be later in the G.I. Joe lifespan, it seems. I can't really remember these action figures and vehicles, but hey, to be honest, I was more of a G.I. Joe guy and a Transformers guy and a Turtles action figure guy than a G.I. Joe. And Ghostbusters, I also had Ghostbusters, and of course I had G.I. Joe, but I never had that much G.I. Joe. I was not really that big. I was a big fan of the cartoon and of course of the action figures, but I never bought a whole lot. Let's see what else they got here. M. Bison? Is this M. Bison from Street Fighter? Oh my god! I've died and gone to thrift store heaven! This thrift store... Wow, this is amazing. It almost feels like this stuff wasn't here last week. It almost feels like somebody cleaned out its attic or basement, or mom and dad did, and they dumped all of their toys and leftovers here in the thrift store. Check this out. This is amazing. Wow. JP, a Jurassic Park action figure? Wow. Alright. I'm totally not an expert on action figures, guys, so there's a comment section below here, and if you saw anything interesting or just want to let me know what your 2 cents are, then go right ahead. This is from Playmobil. I got this from mom a couple of weeks ago. Wow, a lot more action figures right here. But these aren't really that interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Oh man, Matchbox. Oh, maybe I'm stupid, but I just left this in the store. I don't think it's complete. And they were not asking a lot of money for it, but Matchbox is really not my thing. And I don't know, guys. Matchbox. Is it worth any money, the vintage stuff? Probably is, but does it also... I don't know. Just forget about it. This is not a box of... Yeah, I still believe that somebody just cleaned out their attic or basement. This is just insane. Yeah, check this out. This is Matchbox, right? Or is this some kind of G? No, this is not G.I. Joe. I don't know. Check it out. Wow. Well, this turned out to be quite a good test run for King's Day that's coming up. I really have to work on my action figures and Matchbox skills, because I could have picked this up and flipped it. I got an offer for a flipping challenge by another YouTuber, but maybe I'll do that. Check this out. All the Lego I bought. The wife and the kids love it. It's time to build, guys. It's time to build.
Promise me forever, and the day we live as one. We made a vows we'll live a life anew. And she promised me in secret that she'd love me for all time.